4 a.m. on Friday, the 10th of May, 1940, Hitler invaded Holland. So began a weekend destined to become one of the most momentous in history. The following day, Saturday, the 11th of May, Winston Churchill became Prime Minister. "24 hours later, on Sunday, the 12th of May, a mission was mounted with such speed and secrecy that no written word of it ever appeared in the official files of the War Cabinet. The purpose of the mission, to get all the industrial diamonds out of Amsterdam before the Germans took over the city. In a room above a shop in one of London's back streets, 2 of the 3 men chosen for such a dangerous task met for their final briefing. One was Walter Keyser, a Dutch diamond expert, a quiet man who'd lived in England for 10 years. The other, Major Dillon, an experienced intelligence officer who was to be in charge of the party. But the key man on Operation Amsterdam was Jan Smit, a friend of Walter Keyser and another diamond expert who knew practically every Dutch merchant in Amsterdam. He was also a man in love with life. Jan Smit knew that the value of the stocks held in Amsterdam was between 9 and 10 million pounds. He also knew there was no figure big enough to describe their worth to the German war effort. For without industrial diamonds to cut and bore, tanks and aeroplanes could not be built.
Sorry I'm late, sir.
You know Councillor de Matos of the Netherlands legation.
Of course.
And this is Major Dillon, who will be in charge of the party.
How do you do?
Have you heard from your father?
No, nothing's come through from Holland. All we know is the German agents are offering fantastic prices for industrial diamonds.
The time is short, gentlemen, so I'll get straight to the point. Operation Amsterdam has been given the highest possible priority. The government consider it so important, they are placing a destroyer at your disposal. It will take you to IJmuiden. That's the nearest port to Amsterdam. Magnetic mines have been sown at all the harbor entrances, and German parachutists are established around 3 sides of the Hague. A number of them have been killed already in Amsterdam. Many were wearing Dutch uniforms. 5th columnists are everywhere. It can no longer be assumed that a Dutch uniform contains a loyal Dutch soldier. One final thing, gentlemen. We know that the German troops have been ordered to cut off Amsterdam by tomorrow. Incidentally, if you're caught, we cannot help you. Dillon?
Your job is to get the Amsterdam stocks. My job is to bring you and the diamonds back safely. And I want no dead heroes on this trip.
Gentlemen, these documents state that your journey is at the request of the British government and has the full approval of the Netherlands legation here in London. May I, for the benefit of both our peoples, wish you Godspeed and success to your mission.
On holiday, Major.
I've got another little job to do.
But don't worry. Won't interfere with our plans.
Shall I take the cases?
No, thanks. I can manage.
Very well, sir. If you would follow me, gentlemen.
What do you suppose our guests are up to, sir?
I don't know. Dillon's easy enough to place. But the 2 Dutchmen. see a light ahead, number one?
Dead ahead, sir.
Let's hope it's the mole. Slow ahead, both.
Slow ahead, both, sir.
Steady as you go.
Steady as you go, sir.
The approach is mined. Watch out for strays.
You going to take her in, sir?
It's worth a try. Port 10.
Port 10, sir.
Steady as you go.
Steady as you go, sir.
It's too quiet. Stop both.
Stop both, sir.
Take charge, number one. I'm going to see our guests off.
Aye, sir.
All ready, sir.
Now, they'll drop more mines during the day. I'll lie outside the outer harbor at 2000. You should get a boat.
We'll manage.
It's 0600. That gives you 14 hours. Now, if you don't turn up, I'll come back the same time tomorrow night.
Save the fuel. If we're not here tonight, go back to England.
If you do not hurry up, they'll be back.
Thank you for a safe voyage.
They're up early. See you at 8 tonight, sir. Careful!
Let's get out of here. Harbor head both.
You did well.
Save your money for those who take it. We've been paid already.
I don't understand you.
Last night another British ship was here. She took our princess and her children to safety. This makes us very happy. We've been well paid.
We're going back to England tonight.
You'll want to be rowed out to the ship?
7:30.
I'll be here.
Good.
No!
Look,
No!
please.
No!
Come on now. Come on.
German parachutists.
You three! Who are you? What do you want?
We've just landed from a British destroyer. Can you tell us where the port commander is?
How I know you're not parachutists? Office columnists?
We have identification papers.
Ah. So had they. We shoot a lot. You understand? Nobody can be trusted.
Your commander will understand. Take us to him.
All right. But I place you on arrest. You understand? Now get in front of me. Toward the building with the steps. These men are parachutists or fifth columnists. The others had papers.
Major Dillon, I'm Bussemacher. I know many of your family. I watched your destroyer arrive. I hoped she was going to land some troops.
I'm afraid we were the only passengers, sir. We have to get to Amsterdam.
It's not very difficult to guess why you're here. Do you mind if I add my little authority to these? Pieces of paper can help on these occasions.
Certainly.
I say they are fifth columnists.
Put your gun away.
They should be shot like the others.
Second wave. It's like this all the time.
You all right?
Yes. I see our spy shooting friends left us. There have been thousands of them out there. Everybody wants to get to England. The trolls are too few, and each raid we lose more.
Could we take one of those cars on the quay?
Help yourself. They belong to the refugees. I hope you find one that works. We don't leave much to the enemy.
Thank you.
Not at all. Goodbye. Good luck.
Those are the lucky ones.
Barman was right about the mines.
Is that all you can say?
There's nothing we can do to help.
Come on.
One of them must work.
Smith! Stop that car!
Leave me alone! Look, we need a car. We must get into Amsterdam. What did you want to do that for?
Well, this young woman wants to take her life.
Why did you stop me?
Because we need your car. I'm a British officer. These gentlemen are Dutch. We came here in a British destroyer. We were sent by your government and mine.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
I belong to the firm of J.K. Smith, Amsterdam.
All right. How much is that worth?
It's quite pretty. It's not worth much. It has flaws and the setting is poor.
Get in. I'll take you.
Reverse, huh? No water.
I promised to take you. I keep my word.
Damn that man.
Leave this to me.
All right.
Let them through!
I work in a branch of the War Minister in Amsterdam. I have a pass, that's all.
We were lucky to find you.
Amsterdam, 84205.
Even the windmills have stopped turning.
How bad is the news?
Who knows? Some say the Germans are being beaten back. Others say they've already occupied Amsterdam. There is no truth left in Holland.
What's your name?
Anna.
What were you doing in IJmuiden?
I was getting Joseph's parents off to England.
Who's Joseph?
Joseph's my fiancé. He's a Jew. He's away in the army. He asked me to save his parents if the Germans attacked. I did. Put them on a boat. It's just a small boat. One of the 3.
You mean the 3 fishing trawlers in the mine?
If I hadn't put them on that boat, they'd be still alive.
Who knows, Anna? It might have been worse for them. It's not your fault.
Thank you for trying to help.
They're wearing Dutch uniforms. Do you think they're all right?
We won't stop to find out. Keep going, Anna, fast. Now we'll never know. Well done.
Strange to be back. I can't believe the Germans are so near. It's much too quiet.
What's that thing called?
How long since you were here, Major?
I'd almost forgotten they existed.
In Holland, you can't celebrate Whit Monday without a pierment. Even this Whit Monday. Good luck!
Do you want me to wait?
Please. Perhaps you better come inside. We may be some time.
It's not safe to leave the car.
As you will.
You sure it's all right for you to stay with us?
Oh, it's all right. It'll take my mind off other things.
If there's any trouble, toot the horn, promise?
All right.
Don't run away, huh?
Mynheer, ja.
Shh. Is my father inside? Hello.
Who is it?
Hello, Father.
Jan. Walter Keyser. What are you doing here? How did you get here?
We came on a British destroyer. We've come to collect all the diamonds we can. We don't want the Germans to get them.
Of course.
Oh, Father, this is Major Dillon. He's in charge of the party.
This isn't just a British raid, sir. We have the full approval of the Dutch legation in London.
This will help. But it will not be easy.
Are you willing to help us, Father?
What else did you expect?
What you just said.
Now, we must make plans. Menchie. Coffee for our guests, please.
Yes, sir.
Naturally, Jan, you will take all our remaining stocks back to England with you. But I can only speak for myself, not for the other traders.
Thank you.
Everything all right?
I don't know. That officer, he wants to know what we're up to.
You think he's a German? A 5th columnist?
How do I know? Will you be much longer?
A little while. We still have some shopping to do. Remember, toot the horn if there's any trouble.
Get hold of young Layden, and between you see that all our remaining stocks are packeted and properly numbered.
Yes, sir.
The Germans mustn't get our stocks, Major. What we are doing is right for Holland, as well as the firm.
I understand, sir.
It's worse for the young ones. They don't know what to expect. That's Biscayport. Must be the airport again. That's where Walter's mother lives.
Anna's getting nervous. There's a Dutch officer been asking her questions.
We ought to be making a move. How will you contact the other merchants? Today's a holiday.
Well, it's possible some of them may be at the club.
Do you think you could find room in one of your safes for my cases?
I think so, Major.
May I, please, my gas mask?
We shan't be long. Don't leave the office.
Yes, sir.
What's the matter? The car's gone, and the lieutenant.
I hope Anna's not in any trouble.
I hope we're not in any trouble.
Hope there's somebody inside.
That's the lieutenant's car.
Try it again.
It's your Smith. Open the door. Hurry!
Sorry to frighten you, Frederick.
Mynheer Jan, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
Any members here?
A few, sir, in the club.
We'll go up. Don't let any strangers in. You are worried about that lieutenant outside, Major.
He may be part of a reception committee.
Let's hope you're wrong.
This is John Smith.
Jan. Jan! How are you, eh?
Walter! This is a miracle.
Fine to see you.
Gentlemen, I have something of importance to tell you. My son and Mynheer Keyser came over this morning with Major Dillon. They're here at the request of Mr. Churchill and the Netherlands legation in London. They want to prevent our diamonds, particularly our industrial stocks, from falling into enemy hands.
Are you suggesting we send our diamond stocks to England for safekeeping?
Yes, gentlemen. You must decide whether to send them to England with my son or overland to Paris or Switzerland. The other alternative is to keep them here for the Germans.
How do we know the Germans will take the city?
Amsterdam will fall within a few hours. Tonight at the latest.
How do you propose returning to England? Have you a plan?
Mr. Churchill has given them a destroyer. That is the value he places on our diamonds. This is a very grave issue, gentlemen. I suggest we call all the board for a meeting at noon. I needn't stress the urgency.
Yes. Yes, of course.
We are agreed to call a board meeting.
Good.
Now, where are Cadeau's or Hackett and the others? You go and Aaron's soup and phone Demons.
That lieutenant has a disturbing habit of disappearing. Do you think Anna's a traitor?
What do you think?
She's a Dutch girl in love with a Jewish soldier. A girl who would rather commit suicide than face the hurt in her fiancé's eyes. It's hardly the role of a collaborator.
I suppose she was going to commit suicide.
Walter Keyser, Jan Smit, Major Dillon. It's not difficult to guess what they're after. You've done well.
Thank you, Colonel.
I want you to get back. Keep in touch with me. And don't worry about the lieutenant. I'll try and make some arrangements in the Smit area. We must afford our guests every hospitality. I'll have the outpost spawned at Eimarden ready for tonight. What's the number of your car?
GZ6231.
Well, take great care. Trust no one. And don't do anything silly, like shooting yourself.
Is there any news of Joseph's unit?
It was overrun last night.
And, Joseph?
Casualty lists have stopped coming through. Joseph's a brave man. He'll be all right. You'll see.
Sometimes people can be too brave, Colonel. Au revoir.
Good luck, Anna.
Gentlemen, this is an emergency meeting. Herr Smit.
You've all had time to speak with the Major, Walter and my son. You know why they're here, and why you are here.
Do you realize what you are asking us to do, Johann?
Only too well.
What will you do with your stocks, Mynheer Smit?
I shall send every stone I possess to England.
If we give our diamonds to your son and his friends to take to London, how will they be covered? What about insurance?
I have not insured my son.
Even in a destroyer, it would be a great risk. Surely it is safer overland to Paris. Holland may fall, but it is inconceivable that the French army will be beaten.
Gentlemen, the noise you can hear is the German army. There is no safe overland route to Paris. The only road out of Amsterdam leads to the sea, and it may be cut at any moment.
What do you think, Walter?
It's a question of faith and courage.
I'll call this afternoon and hand over my entire stocks.
Unfortunately, many members have their stocks in the vaults. Today is Whit Monday. The vaults will be under time lock until tomorrow.
Then blow them out.
Well, Isaac?
Johann, my friend, in the eyes of the Nazis, many of us here have already committed one crime, that of being a Jew. Life under their occupation will be bad enough, but if they discover that we have sent all our diamonds to England, we can expect no mercy. If we give you our diamonds, we may be giving you our lives.
You must decide for yourselves. Those who wish to follow Speier's example will find me in my office this afternoon.
You can't blame them, Father, for feeling as they do.
I don't blame them.
More people about.
More troops, you mean? There she is back, Major.
Where have you been? I thought you deserted me. No shopping?
Come inside, Anna.
I'll stay in the car.
If you don't get out, I'll shoot you. I'll take that. Why did you go away, Anna? Come on, we're wasting time. This wasn't in your bag this morning. Where did you get it?
When you were being so sorry for me on the quay. Did you search my bag?
Time's running short. I have a lot to do in Amsterdam before I go back to IJmuiden.
My dear, if you are a patriot, you have nothing to fear. You are amongst friends. Tell the Major what he wants to know.
I don't like being threatened.
But you're the one who told us not to trust anyone.
Do you think I would help those who killed Joseph?
When did this happen?
Last night. His unit was overrun.
Well, he may still be alive. Probably a prisoner.
Who gave you the information?
I went to see Colonel Johnson at the War Ministry. I told you I worked there. I went there to try to get help for you.
Does he know why we're here?
He can guess.
Did he give you this?
Yes.
What about the soldiers in the street?
I told him about the lieutenant. So they were sent in case of trouble. The colonel also promised to warn the outpost at IJmuiden so that we can get through tonight.
Ah, Anna, you're wonderful. Isn't she, Major?
Yes. She's done very well. Very well.
We're all sorry about Joseph.
Thank you.
Can you tell me what your plans are, Major?
I have some friends in Amsterdam. I've got a couple of things to arrange.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
Taking your suitcases with you, of course.
Yes.
I'll get them.
You staying with us, Anna?
I came back to help.
What do Walter and I do? Sit here all afternoon waiting for the merchants to show up?
I want you both to visit the vaults. Study the building, see what the chances are of getting in.
Well, I feel happy about it now, don't you, Walter?
I'll feel better when we fill the shopping bag.
Spire has promised to come. I hope some of the others will, too. This morning, I was hopeful. But now...
Don't worry, Father. You've done all you can. Who knows? By the time we return...
I hope so, Jan.
We shall all be back by 4:30, sir.
Jan, take care of that girl.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope your colonel sent those men. Drive to the center of the town.
You still don't trust me.
Better have your guns ready, just in case. I was wrong about you, Anna. I'm sorry.
Would you have shot me?
Of course. Now drive to the Weiselstraat.
soldiers have to dig them out. The fifth columnists are everywhere. These are the people who stayed to fight. There are many of us like that.
I'm glad you feel that way now.
Where to now, Major?
The flower market, please.
Getting closer.
You sure you don't want us to come with you?
No, thanks. I'll see you at 4:30.
Orange rose.
Goodbye, Anna.
Good luck, Major.
20 cents, please. Thank you.
Your house of orange looks very strong, Anna.
I'm Dillon. Alex expecting me.
What's wrong?
We have company.
Did you lose him?
I think so. I'll drop you around the corner in the square. Then I'll drive on. Come back in 20 minutes.
Will you be all right?
Don't worry. I know Amsterdam.
She'll be all right. Anna's a very remarkable young woman.
I don't like the look of that. There's nothing much we can do now. I think it would be safer if we wait in the cafe.
I can manage now. You must go home. There's nothing more you can do.
Will you be all right, sir?
Thank you. I'm expecting a few friends, that's all. Leave the outer door open. See that she gets safely home.
We better wait outside for Anna. We don't want to miss her.
They say a lot of the German parachutists are mere boys. When captured, they cry for their mothers.
In Valhatten, they dropped some disguised as nuns.
This morning I saw some priests beating up 2 nuns. The only trouble was they were real nuns.
That's right.
Gentlemen, don't forget the beerman. Please, gentlemen, don't forget the beerman. Please, gentlemen, don't forget the beerman. Please, gentlemen, don't forget the beerman.
Keep to the rear of the organ.
Stop! Come back!
Drive on. Anywhere.
What's funny?
My father asked me to look after you. The Major was right about the reception committee.
They're early. Shopping bag's still empty.
The lieutenant wasn't to know that. We may try again. I think it's a good idea if we keep away from the office for a while. Walter, how would you like to pay a visit to your mother?
Come right through, please. Are you alone?
Yes. I see you've already had visitors.
Just one. Spire. The others are mine.
I would like to add mine to those, but I must make up my mind. It's not easy, you know. My wife's not well. Her lungs are bad. With proper treatment, the doctor thinks she might stand a chance. I do not try to bribe, you understand, Johann. If they sent her to a labor camp, it would kill her. I'm frightened, but only for my wife. They separate you, you know.
What are you trying to say, my friend?
I'll give you all my diamonds. All I ask in exchange is that the British destroyer takes Miriam to England.
Impossible. The British captain is under naval orders. He'd have to refuse. Don't you see? If he took one passenger, he'd have to take 1,000.
I thought I'd try. You understand, Johan? I must think. I'll speak to Miriam.
Have they been, Father?
Just Spire. They're on the desk.
Who's this?
His name's Willem. His parents were neighbors of my mother's. They were killed in an air raid this morning. My mother found him. He wants to get to England.
The lieutenant had a go at us this afternoon. Did he? Perhaps he thought you were trying to leave. Did you have any luck at the bank?
No, it's like a fortress. There's no caretaker. Did you get rid of the suitcases?
Yes. They were delivered.
At least we've got something to take back.
Such a long way for so little.
You mustn't blame yourself, Father.
While you're waiting, you might like to eat. There's some food in my room. It doesn't look as though they're coming. I owe you all an apology. This morning when you arrived, I was too optimistic.
Your friends have arrived, Father.
Let's hope they've decided well.
It's all right. They're not leaving yet.
Come in, gentlemen.
We know we are late. We apologize. But it wasn't easy to make up our minds.
What have you decided?
We've brought you our diamonds. They must go to England.
I don't know what to say.
You've risked your lives by coming here today. You risked them again by the decision you made. But it's the right one.
Miriam thinks these diamonds ought to go to England.
I'll give you all receipts before you leave.
No receipts, please. It would incriminate everybody.
As you see, very few of us came. The others have their stocks under time lock in the vaults. There was no point in their coming. Instead, they sent a message. They, too, would like their stocks to go to England. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This is better.
Thank you, sir.
Jan, from now on, the head office of the family firm will be in London. You'll be in charge.
I suppose there's no point in asking you to leave Amsterdam.
I'm part of Holland.
Major, the patrol has been changed. The flashes are different.
Can you check?
Amsterdam, 63505, please. Colonel Johnson, this is Anna. Now, please listen carefully. Have you just replaced those troops you sent? I thought not. The flashes are different. He will try and send help. He wants 15 minutes. We can manage that. Thank you. Oh. Colonel, have you any news of Joseph? I understand. Thank you. Don't worry. The Colonel won't let you down.
Your reception committee, Major?
Looks like it. A few minutes earlier, and they could have grabbed the diamonds from the merchants.
The lieutenant's not in the street.
He's probably gathering up some more of his friends.
Seems a pity to leave the other diamonds in the vaults.
Can you blow a safe?
No. And your friends?
Yes, they may be able to help.
Dead? Will you forget about the bank?
No. The Vredenburg is north of the flower market. How long will it take you to get there without the car?
10, 12 minutes.
Right. At the Rembrandt Pottery Works, ask for Alex. Tell him I want him to get inside those vaults. Tell him it might be a big party. He'll understand.
I see.
Well, you may be searched by the soldiers outside. You better hand over your ministry pass.
Have you gone mad sending a woman? She won't make the corner. Send one of us.
We may have to make a fight for it. I shall need both you and Walter with me.
But it doesn't make sense. It's too much of a risk. We can visit Alex after we leave here in the car.
We're trying to beat the clock and the Germans. Every second counts. I'll give your colonel till 5:30, then I shall make a break for it. And with any luck, we'll see you and Alex at the bank.
Major, you have no right to make her go. She's not one of us.
Nobody's making me go.
Please be careful, Anna.
They've stopped her.
Look at him pawing.
Don't be a fool, Jan. Stay here.
How do you think she feels?
I'm not concerned with feelings, only with results.
They've let her go.
Sorry, Major.
We leave at 5:30, sharp.
Time's up. We'll go without the Colonel.
Goodbye, sir.
Bye, Major.
Goodbye, Johann.
Walter.
You're going without me. You promised you'd ask. Oh, don't leave me, please. Please. I'll grow. I can be a soldier. I can fight for England. I'll do anything, please. Please, mein Herr Kaiser.
Better let him come with us. He might be able to find a boat at IJmuiden. Goodbye, Father.
Jan, I got something for you. These diamonds belong to you. I got them for you when you were a little boy. Take them, please. Be careful.
I couldn't leave this. You guard that with your life, Walter.
Turn around. Take it easy till we find out what the form is. There are too many of them.
Well, take your pick, Major.
The Colonel cut that pretty close. You three all right? You were right. It is a fortress.
There's the bell.
You done enough for one day?
This job's urgent, Alex.
Is there a caretaker?
No.
That bell can only be stopped from inside. When it goes off, it will wake the dead.
We'll have to risk it. The organ's still here. That thing will make enough noise to drown all the bells in Amsterdam. Get it, Jan, will you? With it. Come on.
You ready with that thing yet?
You know how it works? Yes. Get it going. Make it faster.
Stand back.
Okay. If there's any trouble, change the tube. You wait in the bank.
I'd rather wait by the car in case you want to leave in a hurry.
Okay.
How long? It's going to take time, I'm afraid.
30 minutes, maybe more. First, Peter has to play with the combination dials. Then the time lock must be blown. Get back under the stairs.
Listen. The time lock's still holding.
Will it free itself?
Can't tell with these things. Might be minutes or hours.
Let's try another charge.
There's no charge. We'll give it 5 minutes.
Time, Major.
Well, thanks for trying.
She's gone.
Thanks, Peter. Let's finish the shopping.
Quiet, all of you.
The tune's changed.
What do you mean?
It's Willem's signal that something's wrong.
Take Alex and the others and see what the trouble is. We'll follow.
I'd hate to leave anything now that we've got this far.
Who is it?
The lieutenant.
How about him?
Is he all right? His leg. It's nothing serious.
How many of them out there?
About 20.
Alex, I've got to leave here with my friends now.
We'll cover you. You should have no trouble. Don't worry, we'll take care of him.
What's your other name, Willem?
Lubka.
I remember that.
All ready?
Yes?
Wait till I give the signal. Won't be leaving for a while, Major. There's another truck full of them.
How many charges to move it?
4.
String them together, short fuse.
Ready?
I'll see to the truck for you.
That's my job.
It's also your job to see the diamonds get through.
The other side of the road will give you more cover. Use the empty shop. Once you've lit it, get rid of it. We'll help you from this side.
You take the second window.
Stay here.
doing? The lieutenant paid us a visit.
"20 minutes, Anna. Will you make it?"
Nothing holds us up.
Get through them, Anna.
Keep going. Where are the tools?
Under the bonnet.
Thanks. That ship won't wait. Let's move.
Names?
Major Dillon.
Jan Smith.
Walter Keyser.
What is the number of the scow?
GZ6231.
Colonel Johnson's compliments. We are to see you safely through to the harbor.
Thank you, Captain. We made good time. Ask her, Jan, while I go and find our boatman.
I'll come with you.
did the Major mean?
We want you to come to England. Without you, Anna, we couldn't have managed. You risked everything to help us.
Dear, kind Jan. What can I say? It would be so easy to say yes.
Well, why don't you?
All I know is that I must stay here. This is where I can help. And Holland will need all the help she can get.
Well, you've done enough already. What do you want to give? Your life?
If necessary.
You know that we all love you. Will you look for Joseph?
If he's alive somewhere, I shall find him somehow. I shall never forget us, Jan. Bless you.
Did you find him?
Yes, he kept his promise, but he was dead. Air raid.
What about the boat?
Gone.
Let's try the other end of the quay. We might find one of the harbor tugs. They're usually over there.
She coming with us?
Oh, I've already explained.
Sure you won't change your mind?
Believe me, I'm very grateful. But I can't.
We have a lot to thank you for. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Anna.
Goodbye.
Anna. Don't be angry. I want you to have this. It's from all of us.
You've all been very kind to me.
May I take this with me?
It will wilt before the morning.
But Holland will grow strong again.
We're going to requisition your tug. It's a matter of military urgency.
I'm not taking this old tub out again tonight for anyone, mister.
We haven't got time to argue. We're meeting a British destroyer outside the harbor at 8 o'clock.
Yes! Yes!
When you find Joseph, tell him that I'm coming back to steal his best girl.
May God see you safely all back home.
Cast off, Walter. And you. Now, Tugmaster, the destroyer.
your trouble, Skipper?
What the devil's that?
The Batavia Shell oil dumps in Amsterdam.
You've had a busy day, Major.
I think we've all had a busy day. Including Anna. She's a brave woman.
There'll be many Annas in Holland before it's all over.